Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you have enjoyed my first couple of videos. So I'm back at it again with another one. So today we're going to do some assumptions. So on Instagram, I just asked everybody to send in some assumptions about me. I asked y'all to drag me through the mud. Like, I didn't care at all. Make them funny, make them silly, make them serious. I don't mind. So yeah, I'm just gonna run through them. I hope this is gonna be a quick enough video, but yeah, I hope you really enjoy this video, and if you do, please like, subscribe, share with your friends, do it all. But if you wanna hear some assumptions about me, please keep watching. So, first assumption is you're a Gemini, and yes, that is correct. I am a Gemini. My birthday is the 3rd of June, 1997, so I'm 23. Turned 24 soon enough. Let's not talk about it. But yes, I am a Gemini. I don't really know too much about astrology, but I know that Geminis are not the most loved whenever it comes to astrology because like we're two-faced or whatever, but I'm a nice one. Like, I promise I'm a nice one. Yeah, so I'm a Gemini. The next one is my ass is fake. No, my ass is very much real. She is homegrown. She was blessed. Well, I was blessed with her. I'm half Brazilian, so I am just like I'm a thick bitch, okay? So no, yes, my ass is not small. If you know, you know. If you don't, I guess you don't. You're good at keeping yourself calm and collected. You're not a hothead. So I would say that I can keep myself quite calm, collected a lot of the time. If you push me to a certain point, then you're gonna regret pushing me to that certain point. But like if I ever have arguments or disagreements with somebody, like I'm very calm, I'm very cool, I'm very articulate, which kind of annoys people. And yeah, like I don't swear at people whenever I'm like shouting at them. Like I don't, call people names. Like I just sort of keep it focused, and I don't back down if I believe in something. So I'll hit you with the facts, and if you don't like it, then I guess that's your issue, not mine. Next assumption, you have a small PP. Once again, I'm half Brazilian, so work that out for yourself. Yeah. You love being so thick and juicy. Trust me, I love being so thick and juicy. Like, I really do love it. I like having a big bum. I like my thick thighs because they make the rise. But over lockdown, I have put on a little bit of weight. So I don't like being thick in this section.
Big boobs. Child. Anyway, so.
But thick in the lower regions. All about it, all about it. I just want to be slim thick. Like, I want to have like little bitty waist, big old booty, and I'll be happy. You're a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm the baddest bitch on this block.
A daily reminder that you the baddest bitch on the block. Not on my block though, but on your block for sure.
You look absolutely beautiful. Oh, thank you. I don't know if that's an assumption, but thank you. You're a freaky girl on the pink Moscato. Okay, so if you don't know, you need to get to know. Pink Moscato from Barefoot is the best wine. Like, I used to hate wine, and I'm just not a wine drinker, but rosé is the only thing I'll drink, and it'll only be pink Moscato from Barefoot. Yellowtail's pink Moscato is alright, but it's a little bit fizzy, so I'm not like as obsessed. And Gallo also do pink Moscato. It's really stunning too, but I'll always be a Barefoot pink Moscato hoe. Like, if you don't know, get to know, because it's so good. And whenever I have like 2-3 bottles of that in me, it's messy, it's chaotic, and I'm a freaky girl, so if you ever see me out and I've had a few bottles of pink Moscato, just say hi. Whenever we can go on that night side again, I guess. I don't know. You value your friends like family. Yeah. So I am obviously gay, and gay people often talk about a chosen family. You have your blood family, and I love my blood family dearly. I love them with all my heart, but friends to me are family. They're not water, they are blood, and I will fight for them, I'll die for them, I'll take a bullet for them. I just friends are so important to me, and they are with you through your bad times, they're with you through your good times. You know, you may drift and you'll come back together. But yeah, I love my friends so much. And keep your circle small. You don't need to have a massive, really close set of friends. You can have loads of acquaintances, loads of like casual friends, drinking friends, all that sort of stuff. But my ride or dies know who they are, and I'm so lucky to have them in my life, and I hope they feel the same about me too. You're clumsy AF. Okay, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if I was dropped whenever I was a baby, but honestly, the level of clumsiness is not even normal. Like, I have no spatial awareness. Like, I bump into things all the time. Like, do you know whenever a dog gets too excited and like they're running and they forget like how fast they're running and they just like run into like walls and doors and all sorts? Like, I literally bump into door frames and like walls all the time, and I'm walking in a straight line. Sometimes I'm walking in a slanty line, but you know, I'm trying my best. And whenever it comes to food, if you have ever been around me while we have a meal and I come out unscathed, I come out of that place with no battle scars, then you've really seen a momentous occasion. Because honestly, the other day, Dean was actually saying to me like, oh my God, like we were eating a burger, and he was like, oh my God, like you haven't spilt anything on yourself. And then like I give him my plate or whatever, and yeah, there was a massive stain of barbecue sauce and like mayo like all over my body. And I was like, how the fuck did that get there? Excuse my French, but like, how did it get there? Their clothes go in the wash every single day because there is stains on them every single day. Like, I ain't getting a rewear out of nothing. Like my washing bill, like my electricity bill because of the washing. Girl. You're not a fan of Ariana Grande. Okay, so obviously this must have been a joke. If you know me, you obviously know that I am a massive Ariana Grande fan. Like, even if you don't know me, I'm assuming everybody just knows that I'm an Ariana Grande fan. She is my queen. She is at the top of the list. Nothing compares. She can do no wrong in my opinion. She is just an angel, and we are so lucky, we are so blessed to be living while she is doing everything for us. Do you know what I mean? Like, 6 albums. We've had like 3 albums in like 3 years. Like 2 years, I think. I don't even know. Like, she just bangs out the hits and gives the girls what we need. And I'm just so happy that like I get to listen to her. And I've been a stan since like her first episode of Victorious. I've been there from every album from the start. Even Put Your Hearts Up. Like, I have been there and I have been listening. I'm like in the top 0.01% of listeners on Spotify. Like, I rep that girl harder than she reps herself. Honestly, it's embarrassing. And like, do you know whenever people say that like whenever they hear an artist playing, it always reminds them of somebody? Well, like, if anybody listens to Ariana Grande or hears Ariana Grande on the radio, most of them think about me or like are reminded of me because I rep her so hard and I love her so much and I sing her so hard. So yeah, that's enough about Ariana Grande. But yeah. Makeup was the thing you always wanted to do. So true but not true. Up until I started wanting to do makeup, I really wanted to be like a forensic psychologist. So it was the closest thing to a behavioral analyst. I don't know if that's the actual word, but I used to be obsessed with Criminal Minds, and they had a unit. They were the behavioral analysis unit, and that was just my dream job. Like, you know, profiling serial killers, figuring out like why they did what they did, and you know, hunting them down, tracking them down, all that sort of stuff. But Northern Ireland isn't, you know, hip hopping with serial killers, which we're very grateful for. So there's little to no jobs in the market in Northern Ireland. So I'd have to move far away, which I want to do anyway, but it just wasn't realistic. So a forensic psychologist was what I wanted to be. And if I'm being completely honest, I can't remember what that sort of entailed, but that's what I applied for university. It was a forensic psychology degree, and that's what I was planning to do. But then I was like, do you know what, I just don't want to be in school anymore, and found my passion for makeup, and here we are. Although you seem outgoing, you're actually an introvert. This could not be closer to the truth. Yeah, I'm a very introverted person. Once you get to know me, I am quite an extrovert. You know, I can be the life of the party. I can, you know, have all the gigs. I can be like extremely just, you know, outlandish. But if you don't know me, or if I'm in a situation that I'm not the most comfortable in, which I guess a lot of people are like, I'm extremely introverted. If I'm with new people, I'm very introverted. I find it extremely difficult to start a conversation with a lot of people. So if I don't click with you quite quickly, I do find it quite hard to like speak to you. And that can sometimes come off as standoffish or like stuck up. Neither of which are true. I don't physically have the energy to be able to like keep up a fake conversation or like small talk and things like that there. It makes me uncomfortable. Whenever I'm out and about as well, like I can get really awkward around people. You know, there's people that maybe I've met on nights out that I'm their best friend on a night out, and then I'll see them like a couple of days later in public or a couple of months later, and I'll be like, hey, and like I just don't even know, like I freeze up, like it's so embarrassing. But I'm trying my best to work on it, and it's definitely got better over the past couple of years. But yeah, I always thought a good explanation of this was people, because I'm gay, people like to assume that like I'm like over the top, outlandish. Because I do makeup, I'm more of on the feminine side. Like I'm just like super camp and super like ooh, like all this, and that's fun. Like that is fun, and I can turn that on in a heartbeat. But if you put me into a room filled with gays, I'm probably one of the quietest gays present. So that's how I best explain it. I might be extroverted to some people, but I'm introverted to more people that know me truly. You like to be the center of attention? Absolutely not. I absolutely hate it. I don't like people having eyes on me. Loads of people having eyes on me at once. It makes me extremely uncomfortable. You'll see me flare up into a big red face. It's really embarrassing. I always think about this one time that we were at a staff do, and we were all rapping Cardi B's Bodak Yellow, and I'm very gay, very white, very much a twink at that time. Still probably now, but yeah, I knew that verse, each of those verses inside and out. And do you know one of those moments where everybody stops and you keep going because you're so in it? That was me, and everybody just erupted into laughter, and I was so embarrassed. Yeah, but I'm sure that would happen to lots of people. But yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of being the center of attention, but like I have my moments, like everybody. You're straight. I don't know if I said how many times I've said this in this video, but I'm gay. I'm part of the alphabet army. Yeah, but I'll steal your girl and I'll do your makeup. So yeah, up until like I'm gay, but like like I came out as bi whenever I was like 15. The last time I kissed a girl was whenever I was like 19 or 20. So like you never know, maybe one day. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that like I'm a gay man. So yeah. You're really stubborn. Oh my god, whenever I am stubborn to a fault, like I know my faults, and stubbornness is one of them. Like if you want to play chicken, you're losing, like you're not winning. I will go out of my way to like win. it's embarrassing. So a lot of people just give in whenever it comes to me, and I'm sure that's kind of bratish, but yeah, it's just sometimes it's easier just to let me have my way. But if I am in the wrong, and I know I'm in the wrong, I will admit it, because you know, if you make your bed, you gotta lie in it. Do you know what I mean? So I will admit I'm wrong. Sometimes I'll admit I'm wrong after I've done kicking and screaming, but I'll admit I'm wrong. You've never broke a bone before. So I have broken one bone. It was the very top of my big toe. And how I broke that bone was I dropped a breeze block on it whenever I was in P6, which I was like 9 or 10. So I dropped a breeze block on my toe. I managed to break the tiniest bit of my big toe off. So she's fine now. She's very much healed, well rested. She's as good as new. And finally, the last assumption is you're the worst person for being on time. This is the tea, the absolute truth. If you want me to be somewhere, probably ask me to be there half an hour earlier, and I'll probably be there like on time. I always have really good intentions of being on time and then something fucks up. Like, as I say, I'm clumsy, I make mistakes, like I'm just not, so timekeeping just, me and her, we don't have a good relationship and I would like to get better at it. So I think we'll leave it there, guys. I really enjoyed doing this one. It kind of made me laugh here and there. I said it was going to be a short enough video, but here we are 23 minutes into recording. So I'll do my best to cut this down. And yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. Please share it, subscribe to my channel, and leave any comments or suggestions for other videos in the comments. So yeah, I hope you all have an amazing day and I will see you soon. Bye guys.